वालेकुम नाजरीन, अब हम बात करें स्किन फ्रिक्शन के बारे में। वन कंपोनेंट ऑफ द टोटल ड्रैग इज नॉन एज स्किन फ्रिक्शन. Surface drag are the viscous drag. This drag is similar to the friction force, and skin friction is derived from the sliding contacts between the successive layers of the layer of the fluid particles immediately adjacent to the moving body is slowed because of the shear stress the body exerts on the fluid. The next adjacent layer of the fluid particles move with slightly less speed because of friction between the adjacent molecules, and the next layer is affected in turn. The number of the layers of the affected fluid become progressively larger as the flow moves in the downstream direction along the body. The entire region within which fluid velocity is diminished because of the shearing resistance caused by the boundary of the moving body is the boundary layer. The force the body exerts on the fluid is creating the boundary layer result in an oppositely directed reaction force exerted by the individual on the body. This reaction force is known as skin friction. Several factors affect the magnitude of the skin friction drag. It increases the proportionality with increase in the relative velocity of the fluid flow, the surface area of the body over which the flow occurs, roughness of the body surface, and the viscosity of the fluid. Skin friction is always one component of the total drag force acting on the body moving relative to a fluid, and it is the major form of drag present when the flow is primarily laminar. For front crawl, swimming, kayaking, and rowing, skin friction drag predominates at velocity between 1 and 3 meter per second. Among these factors, the one that a competitive athlete can readily alter is relative roughness of the body surface. Athlete can wear the tight-fitting clothing composed of a smooth fabric rather than losing a loose-fitting clothing or cloth made of a rough fabric. When cyclists use the appropriate clothing include the sleeves, tights and smooth covers over the laces of the shoes, there is a measurable reduction in air resistance. Skin friction is also significantly reduced when male swimmers wear the shoulder to knee or shoulder to ankle swim suits as compared to briefs. Competitive male swimmers and cyclists often shave body hair to reduce the skin friction. Here is the laminar boundary layer as well as turbulent boundary layers. You can see the fluid boundary layer for a thin flat plate shown from the side view. The laminar boundary layer gradually becomes thicker as flow progresses along the side. The other factor affecting the skin friction that athlete can alter in some circumstances is the amount of the surface area in contact with fluid. Carrying an extra passenger such as coxswain in a rowing event result in larger weighted surface area of the hull because of the added weight. As a result, skin friction drag is increased. अगर यहाँ तक स्किन फ्रिक्शन के हवाले से कोई मज़ीद क्वेश्चन हो आपका तो आपने ज़रूर हमसे कमेंट सेक्शन में आकर पूछ लेना है। आज की वीडियो में इतना ही। नेक्स्ट वीडियो में नेक्स्ट पार्ट यानी कि फोम ड्रैग को डिस्कस करेंगे। इजाज़त चाहूँगी। अल्लाह हाफिज़।